Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I want to talk about things that I have started doing and things that I have stopped doing in order to become a better me, because believe it or not, I wasn't always the best. Back then I think I was at my worst, and then now I don't think I'm at my best, but I think I'm closer to my best. Let me explain. So one of the things that I feel like really changed me for the better is I stopped drinking constantly, because I'm not even kidding you, I would drink every single weekend, and I feel like in the moment you feel really like social and it's just like a bonding thing that you get to do with other friends, but little do you know that it is actually a big waste of time. I'm not kidding you. I think that one of the main reasons that led me to drink was, one, I was able to hang out with my friends more often, and it's what they did, you know. It's not like I was pressured into it. It's like I wanted to do it too because it looked like fun to do with them, you know. And two was because it was kind of a distraction of what I actually wanted. I think that there was like reality, and the reality hit hard that I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just drink instead of facing reality. And I feel like it was so bad, because I think that in those times that you are drinking out with your friends, you can actually be doing better things. I don't think that all drinking is bad. I know sometimes you go to events or you go to things. I mean, if you're already successful and you drink here and there, it's fine. All in all, if you control it, not if you literally abuse and drink. I think it's fine like that, because if you're constantly drinking, you need to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Another thing that I want to talk about is sleeping. So I'm not gonna lie to you, from the beginning that I have met David, which we are already past 4 years, my sleeping schedule has been horrible, but it has definitely gotten a lot better, because back then I would pull all-nighters at least once or twice a week, and now I don't do that anymore. So that's, I mean, it's not, like I said, the best, but it's getting better, and I know it's gonna get even better from here. Now I want to talk about things that have benefited me. One thing I definitely think has benefited me is going to church. So I started going to church. Now I don't go every week, but I try to go a little bit more constantly now, and I think that it has definitely helped me have hope and basically keep going. I think without church, I think that I wouldn't believe that it could get better from here. I think that any bump in the road, I will feel down. I think church is one thing that has definitely made me feel like a stronger person, because I'm not gonna lie, there are times where I feel like I want to be there already, but I'm not there already, and I hit a bump in the road, and sometimes I want to give up. I mean, I'm gonna be for real. Sometimes I do feel like, damn, why am I even doing this? But then I go to church, and I feel like I remember why I want to do this, and I remember that, like, no matter what, he walks with me, so it's gonna be okay. Next up is having a workout schedule. So back then I would work out here and there. Now it's consistently throughout the week. I work out 3 days a week with my boyfriend, and then I go to Pilates and I run. So all in all, I work out 5 days a week. That's what I try to do. Being for real, it doesn't always go that way, but I feel really good because I do have a set schedule. And do I always follow through with it? No. I'm human, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. Sometimes I'm tired and I really didn't get any sleep the day before and it's catching up to me the next day, or I'm really sore and I can't. But for the most part, I really do push myself to make it to my workouts. For example, today I had Pilates and I knew I was gonna be late, but I still made it. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna miss Pilates because I just feel like starting my day with the workout definitely makes me feel a lot better. It makes me feel more productive and like I could really take on anything now. Other than setting like a workout schedule, I think a schedule all in all is such a good idea. So I actually have a planner and I schedule everything that I do throughout the day. And sometimes I finish everything, sometimes I don't. But the point is that I make goals for the day. I make goals for that day, the next day, and the next. Basically, for the week, I will try to fill it all out. And on my calendar too, I will plan out my content there. I try to plan out the most content I can there. Sometimes it doesn't fill out the whole month, but I'm still planning. I plan and plan and plan because this way I have direction and I have an idea of what I want to do that day, what I want to achieve, and seeing that makes me want to do it. And when I don't do it, makes me feel like, damn, this is how I can improve tomorrow. All in all, having a planner makes me progress throughout each day. I feel like sometimes I'll finish everything, sometimes I won't finish everything, but I could see if I finish everything, you know, I'll feel better about my day. If I don't finish everything, I'll be like, okay, what can I do to improve the next day? And I think that definitely helps. If you don't have a planner, I definitely recommend getting a planner because it can also create like a roadmap to your goal, and it makes you way more organized and just not feel so overwhelmed with everything, like, oh my god, I forgot to do this, or I have to do this, the deadline is this day, or I'm past the deadline. No, get a planner and plan it out and you'll be set. And that is gonna be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, check out my description down below. I have my boyfriend's channel linked. I have the channel that I have with him linked down there as well. Go check those out. Go subscribe. And I will see all you beautiful people in the next one. Bye!